Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz from Mum on a Journey. I would just love to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed, left comments, and have been watching my videos. You mean the world to me, so thank you. Now I want to say a special thank you to Maddie from Floating Funds. She created this beautiful Liz dashboard and I think it's stunning. So thank you so much for creating it. Now, I have been doing lots of thinking and reflecting on this channel, on my journey to save money and pay off debt, and I know that I have jumped around a bit, trying different things to see what works and what doesn't. And after some reflection, I have gonna make a couple of changes, but not a lot. This year, I want my financial journey to reflect consistency and basically consistency. Just showing up, even if it's only saving $5 or $10, even if it's having to start again multiple times, but consistently showing up and consistently just putting some money aside. So this beautiful binder here is going to be my binder that once a month I will be checking in and seeing how I'm going on my goals. Now, if things happen in life and it goes backwards a bit, that is okay. It's more about consistently checking in to see how I'm going. So I made these dashboards I have 4 goals, so for each of my goal, and then behind each goal dashboard is a tracker. So my first goal is going to be saving $1,000 in my buffer. This is something that I know from time to time I will have to use that money to pay for things that are more expensive than I thought, for bills that were unexpected, and it's something that I know will keep going up and down. But starting at my next pay in May, beginning of May, I'm going to go through and I'm going to see how much I have in my buffer, and I'm going to keep tracking it each month and see how close I get to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, I'm going to just continually, hopefully each pay just put some money in there and through saving challenges, and then once I get to 1,000, I'm still going to keep putting a little bit of money in there, or I might move it in to the emergency fund. But that's my first goal. Goal number 2. Goal number 2 is my emergency fund. Something that I have really noticed in the past 6 months is how important a buffer and an emergency fund is. So my first target is $2,000. Then after that, I want to keep building it up to 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, up till I have a 6-month emergency fund. So that is why I'm doing the Monster Savings Challenge box, and I'll be putting other money in there as well. So first target is $2,000 that I want to use in case I am sick or between jobs or something unexpected happens. Not unexpected bills or anything like that. That's what I want my buffer to be. This is for for other things like that. Goal number 3 is a month ahead. So this is something that you will see in future videos, and I have seen other YouTube creators have this, and I know that Steph on a Budget, I'm pretty sure that's her name, I will tag her down below, has this process of saving for a month ahead. But I want to do this on top of the $2,000 emergency. Now, this is something that I'm hoping to put money into each fortnight. But if things happen in my budget, I would rather put it into my goal 2, which is my emergency fund, than the month ahead and then come back to it the following fortnight. This is going to be a slow burn, but once I get a month ahead, then I'm going to start it again and go 2 months ahead. So this is going to be helping my emergency fund grow. Yeah, and I'll explain a little bit more when I show you in future videos, because I've made the binder, I just need to film the video. Now this last one is, so those 3 are short term. These 3 goals are things that I want to achieve quickly. This one is a long term goal, and this is something that I know I can't achieve this year, but once I get myself with a buffer, an emergency fund, this is something that I want to really be focusing on. But I know that I can't focus too heavily on that now until I put the first goals in place. So my next one is debt. Now, I want to track how much debt I have paid off each month. Now, putting all my money into a debt calculator, they have put my target of paying everything off as November 2031. Now, I want to pay this off way before then. But to set myself up for success, to be able to throw extra money to this goal, I know that I need my buffer. I know I need a bit of an emergency fund. So until I get further along in goal 1 and goal 2, I will be putting a little bit extra into debt, but not as much as I possibly would, because I want to break this cycle of going further into debt. I want to break the cycle of paying off some money and then going back into debt because I've put so much money onto paying off debt that I've not actually saved anything to protect myself from going back into debt. So this is goal 4. This is my long-term goal. I will be putting a little bit extra, but my main focus will be on goal 1 and goal 2, because I want this target month to be done before then. So to make So as I promised in another video, which I don't know if it's been uploaded yet or not, is I will be putting up a schedule on the different kind of videos that I will be doing. So fortnightly I will be doing the Monster Box Savings Challenge. Let me move this over here. So once a fortnight, I will be doing the Monster Savings Box until that's completed. Important savings. So once a fortnight when I get paid, I'm going to be putting money into the important savings that I have in my pink binder. Next, I'm going to be doing the savings challenge binder that I've been doing. This will have roughly between $30 and $40 each fortnight. Going to be doing some slightly higher, slightly lower savings. This is a new one, Faith Fridays. I'll explain it probably next Friday. I have created a lot of challenges recently and I'd love to use them, and you'll find out a little bit more about that. So that will either be, I'll either do $10 a week or I might do $20 a fortnight, but it's going to be kind of a low income savings. Thankful Thursday is still going to be my minis. I'm going to be doing that weekly with about $20. Getting ahead, like I said, will be fortnightly. Fortnightly or monthly, depending on the pay cycle and how much bills I have. But it'll be fortnightly. And my goals, which is this binder here, will be monthly. I will work out the days that this will happen, and I will put it in the banner on my YouTube channel so that you can come back and check. But this is my plan, and most of them, so the savings, Faith Friday, Thankful Thursday, and even getting ahead, they're all going to be small amounts of money. So I want to, that's where the word consistency comes from. I want to be able to show that through consistency of small amounts of money, I will be able to achieve these goals and create a better life for me and my kids. I will definitely not be able to do some of the bigger amounts that I have done recently, but I just want to show other mums, single mums out there, that we can achieve this, and I want to prove to myself that I can achieve it, even though the amounts that I can put towards things is smaller than other creators, and that is okay. So thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting and subscribing. I cannot wait to see what the rest of this year holds, especially with being consistent and putting small amounts of money aside. Thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. And if you're in Australia, I hope that Anzac Day today, you've managed to reflect and spend time thinking about what the sacrifices that the soldiers have made in the past to allow us to have this freedom here. Okay, anyway, have a lovely long weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.